Office Comforts is a office furniture and fit-out company initially, but they've also branched out into construction and installation of kitchens, vanities and other products, anything to do with cabinetry. But they also have the ability to install and supply flat pack furniture, chairs, reception counters and anything to do with furniture. And actually also the building works to do with carpet laying and partitioning, ceilings, etc. I'm Craig Edson from Office Comforts. Office Comforts has had a bit of a change over the last couple of years in direction, and I think we've sort of set ourselves a base where we're doing a mixture of kitchens and office furniture and office fit-outs, and we're supplying other companies with product as well. So it's really a case of maintaining the flow of product and sales through our factory to keep that at a good, safe level. We'll get to a stage where it's at a level that it can't take any more product. And then from there we need to develop probably something along the lines like another flat pack type product that we can on-sell and expand the business. Not so much in bricks and mortar, but expand its ability online and possibly its reach through to other people throughout WA. But being in business is something that I enjoy doing, although when the stresses come on at times I wonder why. But it just seems to be something that in my mind tends to challenge me, and I don't like it sometimes, but you find a way through it, and I guess when you get through it, that reward of actually making and doing something, which takes me back to my farming days, growing a beautiful crop, growing a beautiful wool fleece and that sort of thing, and seeing that end result is what the satisfaction's all about. How does my family cope with me being in this business? We cope quite well, I think. I'm very fortunate to have a very good wife, or understanding wife, who supports me everywhere, and the kids the same, and with my parents as well. But I can't quite remember what I bought for my first paycheck. It could have been probably a couple of beers down the pub with the boys, more likely than anything else, I'm not sure. But we were all saving up money, of course, back in those days to buy our first car, so that was probably a long-term goal once I got the first paycheck. Advice for business owners, I don't know if I'm qualified to give that, to be honest, but anyone that's starting out in business, I guess in my hindsight, I'd look back, I think we thought we'd done due diligence and everything on what we'd done. You can't do enough homework, and it's not the most exciting thing to do, some people, for me anyway, but doing homework, the more homework you know, you need to know the answers to the questions before the questions are asked. And if you can do that, I think you'll preempt everything in front of you. My first job, well, we were farmers, so our family was a family farming situation, so whenever we were home from school and after leaving school, I went back to the family farm and just general farming type work, from growing crops, sheep and wool, and on the odd occasion we'd go out shearing and crutching and doing shed hand work for other people, but generally most cropping, sheep, farming type activity. Well, my new skills required are probably the most interesting one that my wife finds so strange, is that I guess I'm almost an interior designer. So we've gone into a lot of, with customers and clients in talking about colours and space design as well, what will fit where, it's not just all about the design look of it, but it's got to be about the function as well. So trying to space manage people's offices and their homes to get the most function, and also to create the best looking design at the same time. So that certainly wasn't a skill that I knew I had or thought I might have. So it's been either developed or grown over the years.